and fickle when it comes to playing games. I don't like to change the rules. If I've learned a game a certain way, that's the way I always want to play it. As a child, I used to love playing Monopoly and other games with my brother Jeff on summer days. We would play for hours. Sometimes the game would last days. He would win, then I would win. However, if Jeff saw the game was turning against his favor, he would try to interject a rule change by saying something like, "Hey Michael, what if we tried playing the game, insert the rule change, for just this one game?" Of course, I wouldn't have any of it. Stay tuned. In this episode of Harvest, we will discuss part 1 of For All the Saints.
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them.
Today's hymn is one of my favorites. As a young person, I can remember Evie Popson opening all the stops of the organ at the Desert Valley Church on this magnificent hymn. This mighty hymn was written as a processional with great fanfare, and it's the longest hymn that I personally know of in the Christian hymn collection. Most churches don't publish all 11 stanzas. They typically select about 5 of them. Written by William W. Howe in 1864, the lyrics are claimed by some sources to be based on Hebrews 12:1. However, the text most closely aligns to the third angel's message of Revelation 14, verses 10 and 11. Today we will look at the first few stanzas as played with the mighty fanfare arranged by Samuel Metzger. I encourage you, sing along. Jeff always knew that I wouldn't budge. He was just trying to see my reaction. Not unlike today's society, people are trying to get a reaction. They are attempting to change well-established rules and norms. These proposed rule changes are to allow people to live their lives in the way they think is most comfortable to them. Yet for a society To allow this type of action to occur is really not loving at all. It is just promoting licentiousness and harm. However, King Solomon said there is nothing new under the sun. These rules have been played out before, in the time of Noah and Lot. In both times, the end result was catastrophic destruction. The entirety of the third angel's message found in Revelation 14 is sent with the most stern and threatening warning ever given to man. Its purpose is to place God's children on guard. They are about to enter the most deadly combat with the beast and dragon and be brought into terrible temptation. Their only hope is to remain steadfast in faith and in obedience to the law. As Jesus sends this message, he's pointing to his law, which has been broken. One of his precepts has been completely abolished. The other has had its times changed. I know it's shocking, and you might even wonder who would dare presume to attempt to alter God's law. So I invite you to see our video entitled Unveiling the Secrets of the Three Angels' Message, Mark of the Beast and Seal of God Revealed. Next week, in part 2, we will continue with more of the hymn, For All the Saints.
Thanks for watching. You can follow Harvest 2 ways. On YouTube, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of our daily features. Or follow us on Facebook. Be sure to like, comment, and share. See you next time.